Salam alaikum, brothers and sisters. I'm doing good. How are you?
Everything's okay?
Everything is okay. Yeah.
You're
How are
still
you?
walking around?
Yeah, I'm walking around. I'm gonna go to the gym at the moment.
Ah, the gym?
Yeah.
The gym man, yeah?
Panie mazoezi kidogo,
Oh,
you know.
that's the big muscles.
Yeah. Today I'm gonna go to see the Maruna Fitness Center. Finally. I wanted to comment a little bit on yesterday. I was mentally and physically so drained. Really, you could see it from my workout and the amount of work I could actually do, which was little, but like I said yesterday on the video, that little you can do, it's gonna end up doing you a favor. I want to encourage anyone who's thinking about doing some fitness, like turning their physical and mental health towards a brighter side. Just do what you can, man. Like 10 push-ups, and tomorrow you do some more. Just start slowly. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, right? You don't need to go to a gym, you don't need to sign up to a membership. Straight up, there's a lot of movements you can do at home that are really beneficial. Yeah, just start from somewhere and add on it, like I said yesterday. Slow and steady wins the race. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym right now. Hang tight, you're gonna see how my fitness journey is gonna continue. And I know that I'm more energized. Yeah, I wanted to say this as well. Yesterday I was mentally, physically drained, and I knew it's gonna be beneficial. Today I woke up, I felt so much more energized, had so much more power, even though I could feel the slight change in my mental, in my physical. So that's why I'm saying, man, fitness is life, you gotta do it. All right, let's go to the gym and let's get to work. All right, we're back, so let's go inside. Let's see if it's open at the moment. Yeah, it's open. Amazing, I love it. Where do I pay? Well, I'll pay later, all right, since no one's here. I'm gonna go do my workout, and after I finish I'm gonna pay. All right, first let's see how much I weigh. Absolutely amazing. I don't know how reliable this is, like really old, as you can see. The scale says 74 maybe. Whoa, I can't remember. It's the lightest I've been. When I was cutting, preparing for my competition, I was 76, the lightest. Now I'm 74, that's crazy, man. All right, but you gotta start somewhere, don't you? We can start with pull-ups. I'm really trying to be cautious of filming. Hope I'm not bothering anybody. Let's see if I put it here. 5 months ago, I could do easily around like 20 full range pull-ups. Now 10 was already a bit challenging. It's crazy. I'm gonna do another set. It's getting better. So this move is actually really beneficial for the upper traps around the trap section of the back. So if you're really looking for depth on your back, not width, but depth, so you get a big, like a thick back, this is a really good exercise for it. I don't have much. Of course, this equipment weighs a little bit, but there's 20 kgs, and the first set it was around 20 reps. So we're still going easy. We gotta go easy now. On to the next set. You saw how I kind of did a full range of motion. I stretched it. So I bring my shoulders forward. I make a full stretch so I can really feel it in the trap area, mid and upper traps. And then I squeeze, do the squeeze. And that's, I think from my experience, it's a proper way to do this sort of movement. So, and also science says that the most important part of any movement you do is when you stretch the muscle, when you can feel a significant amount of stretch. So it doesn't matter if you're doing a back exercise or if you're doing a chest exercise. If you're doing a bench press and the bar doesn't hit your chest, it's not, you're not using the full potential of the movement. So that's why I even encourage people to rather do with dumbbells, because you're able to stretch more the muscle when you bring it back and back and back. Because the bar will hit your chest and it will, limit the movement. So remember, the stretching part is the most important in the movement. So, as you see, I don't have so much weight here. I'm using lightweight and making sure that reps are above 10, above 12, close to 15, some cases 20. And this movement actually is pretty much the same than the previous movement. So it affects around the same area. So when you're having a wider grip, you're taking more tension away from the lats and moving it towards the mid and upper back. I'm gonna do another movement. This is the third movement. I was thinking about doing a little bit more pull downs, but I started with pull-ups, so maybe still need to put some work in to the same muscle. So I'm thinking about doing this pull down here for the lats. So let's engage the lats a little bit more, all right? Okay, I felt a little disturbance on the collarbone, so I couldn't make a really big stretch. So I had to leave it somewhere about 70% of the range of motion. But other than that, it felt really good. The squeezing part, especially, it felt really good. And I'm actually quite happy how the workout is going so far and how I feel in the body. My body feels, it's starting to feel really good. The movement I just did, it's more for the lats, because the angle of my armpit and my elbow is going more towards to the side of my body. So when that happens, the more you're going to engage the lats on the specific movement when you're doing back exercises. if you want a wider back, if you want to jump off a cliff and glide to the ground, you'll be able to do that with the wide back. So this is really beneficial for that. Also, you can do it with the dumbbell, but we're not going to do it today. I will show it to you another day, okay? Also, I wanted to say that on my left side, because that's where my collarbone got shattered, it's on the left side. So it was really hard to kind of do this movement because it irritated a little bit the collarbone. So also here, I needed to find an angle that goes easy on the collarbone, so it might have been a little unorthodox, but okay, I think we're gonna get closer to the end of the workout. I want to finish with some bicep movements, maybe one or two movements, 2 or 4 sets for the biceps, and that's good. And I would like to say that I tend to finish the back workout with the bicep because we're working the bicep muscle as we pull. So always when you do a pull movement, you're engaging also the bicep. So I want to finish the workout since we started working out the bicep. There are different kind of philosophies and ways of working out. Some people when they do a pull day, they're gonna do the tricep. Some people finish the pull day with the bicep like I'm gonna do, and it's not something that I put a stamp on and I swear by it. No, it changes throughout the year. Sometimes I wanna mix things up. So it's really crowded in the bicep area. So I'm gonna use this beautiful bicep machine. And you can see from here, like so. It gives a pretty decent stretch on the bicep, so let's try it out. I'm not really fond of bicep machines, but some manufacturers can actually do a pretty good job with them. So this feels kind of nice. So let's try it out. Like I said, I'm not really fond of the bicep machines because some machines are made in a way that you can't really feel the stretch, especially here. In the beginning it was promising, but while I was doing the movement I could feel the tension leave towards the bottom of the rep. So at the starting point there's not enough tension for maximizing the potential of the bicep. So I had to really kind of lift my elbow from the pad, and in that way it takes so much more leverage and so much more stretch on the bicep muscle. So I had to a little bit adjust myself, but it's okay. It works now, but at some point I'm gonna need to do a better movement for the bicep. Today it works just fine. One more set, bro. Seven and a half. Man, I remember the days when I had like 20 kgs each side. And it's really hard. It's like really tough. With a lightweight like that, wow. It's wearing me out, man. It's wearing me out. I can't even reach 10 reps with that 7.5 kg. Okay, one more set then we're finished. Let's get out of here. Woo. All right, workout is done, and I must say that I'm pretty happy about the result, and how I maintained myself during the workout. It started to feel good again. I could feel some pressure on the muscles, getting a feel of a pump on the back and on the biceps. Of course, there were some difficulties with the collarbone, with some movements, but still, I'm so happy. I'm able to do a workout like that. So this is a good start. Yesterday was difficult. Today, much more easier, and I guess tomorrow is gonna be even easier. But yeah, it's really good. It's really good to be on track again. And now the most important thing is to make sure I have a proper nutrition, have a good rest, and stay positive. I'm gonna finish the video here. Like always, glad you stayed, glad you watched, and I wish you all the best. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Peace.